AI was supposed to make life cheaper, faster, and easier. But now, even our laptops and tablets are getting more expensive because the world is pouring chips, memory, and energy into the AI boom. So here's the question nobody wants to ask. What if this revolution is giving us less and costing us more? A good example is Apple. Recently, Apple increased the prices of MacBooks and iPads, and that matters because Apple is not some fragile small company struggling to survive. Apple is one of the most powerful companies in the world, with one of the best supply chains ever built.
So when even Apple says it can no longer absorb rising memory and storage costs, that tells you something bigger is happening. This is no longer just a tech industry issue, this is becoming a consumer issue. The AI boom is driving enormous demand for advanced chips, high-bandwidth memory, storage, and data center infrastructure. The biggest companies in the world are buying more and more of these components to train models, run servers, and scale AI products. And when that happens, everyone else starts paying the price. Not just startups, not just small businesses, regular people too. The laptop you wanted to buy costs more. The tablet you were planning to upgrade costs more. And suddenly, AI stops feeling like some magical future. It starts feeling like inflation with better branding. That's the part I find hard to ignore.
We've seen major technological shifts before. The Industrial Revolution changed work. Railways changed transport. Personal computers changed everyday life. But over time, many of those shifts made the core tools more accessible, more affordable, more available to ordinary people. That's what made them feel like progress. This feels different. Right now, AI is not making the basic tools of digital life cheaper. It's making some of them more expensive. And the Apple price hike makes that impossible to dismiss. Because when prices rise at the premium end of the market, it doesn't stay there. It sends a signal across the whole ecosystem. If memory costs rise, if chip supply tightens, if big AI firms keep pulling more resources into data centers, then the pressure spreads outward, across hardware, across software, across subscriptions, across the entire digital economy. And then there's the deeper problem. AI is supposed to save time and increase productivity, but if the infrastructure behind it drives up costs, squeezes smaller players, and concentrates power into the hands of a few giant companies, then who is really benefiting the most? That's why I think Apple is such an important symbol in this story. Because Apple raising prices makes the hidden cost of AI visible. It turns a distant supply chain problem into something people can actually feel in their wallet. And once that happens, the conversation changes. This is no longer just about what AI can do. It's also about what AI demands. It demands chips, it demands memory, it demands power. It demands huge server farms, cooling systems, and constant expansion. And all of that has a cost, even if most people never see the machines behind the screen. So maybe the real question is not whether AI is impressive. Of course it is. The real question is whether this version of AI is being built in a way that actually benefits ordinary people. Because if a technology keeps raising costs before it meaningfully improves daily life for most consumers, then people are right to be skeptical. Apple's price hike is not the whole story, but it is a warning sign, a very visible reminder that this AI boom is not floating in the cloud. It is grounded in real materials, real energy, real scarcity, and now very real price tags. And maybe that's the shift we need to pay attention to. Not just what AI creates, but what it consumes.